In your face. All over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
The Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now because we have you.
Happy Father's Day, my man.
How are you doing?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
Oh, you know,
Good
still
morning.
alive, dude. Hanging in. What you been up to this week, John? How you been, man?
Oh, man. I'm.
What is it, like multiple holidays today, right? Like multiple
Oh,
holidays.
dude, it is. Well, it's Zaddy's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody today.
Fuck yeah. Congratulations to everybody that beat up them guts. You got proof that you're not a virgin in the form of a spawn child. Ow! Good job, guys. Good job hitting
Y'all
the fucking
did it.
target.
Y'all
Fucking
did it.
Fucking shooting expert on the range all fucking day, bringing more little babies on Earth. Fuck yeah. Beat up them guts. What?
You got. I mean, you got it done. Y'all got it done. So that
Am I wrong?
No,
I mean,
hey, you're not. You are not wrong. And it's fantastic.
I want to make it very clear. I have much love and appreciation for all the moms out there, right? They carry us to term and they fucking spit us out, 9 months later. But am I wrong when I say that ultimately we all come from our father's balls? Right?
Yes, we do.
We come from our father's balls.
We do. And I mean, in saying that, we couldn't have done it without y'all.
I do it.
It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango.
I applaud every man out there that just beat up them guts and brought all of my homies onto this planet, all of my brothers and sisters in the armed forces, all the freaking dudes and dudettes that we chill with, fucking playing video games. None of that would be possible if dads weren't fucking smashing. You know what I'm saying, dude? You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of sex, personally. Am I wrong here? Am I going too far again?
No.
Like,
Who's going too far? I'm sorry. I'm a little.
Newsflash, Jay likes sex. Like, oh shit. Like, oh man, stop the presses,
Yeah, we also have another holiday today. It is
JuneTeenth.
It's JuneTeenth.
It's JuneTeenth, man. Fucking great date. And like second year, like it's been like officially a federal holiday, which is also fucking like mega badass. That like people actually get like a 4-day weekend and like time off work basically for the celebration of the emancipation of slaves in this country. And it's a long overdue holiday that needed to be recognized like on the like national and federal level. I'm so glad it's a holiday. So glad and hope all of you guys are having a wonderful hopefully long weekend and enjoying your Sunday with us. And Jason Gassis, thank you for stopping by, dude. Happy Father's Day to you. I know he's smashed. I know that one's got a couple of freaking like copies of himself running around somewhere. Yeah. He's smashed.
And while we are talking about, while we're here talking about the holiday, I do have something here which was written here. I'm not gonna say the whole speech; it's very long, but just, kind of to recognize Freedom Day today.
Absolutely.
And to,
Absolutely.
I'll give you a little, if you want to go check out, if you don't know who Spike Cohen is, he was a presidential candidate in 2020 for the Independent Party for Joe Jorgensen. He says here, today is Juneteenth, the day that slaves in Texas were informed that they were supposed to have already been emancipated 2.5 years earlier. If this surprises you, it's good that you're hearing this. Even after this official proclamation on June 19th, 1865, it still took as long as 3 more years for the final slave to be informed of that they should have been freed, and when a horse thief was hanged in 1868 and his slaves were let go. But back to the proclamation. At the end of it, it says the freed men are advised to remain quietly at their present homes and work for wages. They are informed that they will not be allowed to collect at military posts and that they will not be supported in idleness either there or elsewhere. So after 250 of being used for hard labor, treated like property, and robbed of their names, their culture, their entire way of life, they are told that they should just stay where they are and not be lazy. They are told to stay where they are and to not resist and to do as they're told. They are told essentially it's kind of their fault. They are gaslighting and victim blaming, nothing more and nothing less. But that's not what this day is about. Juneteenth is a celebration of the final moment that a people whose ancestors were brought here in chains were told that the process of their unshackling had finally begun. It is a process that continues on to this day, right now in cities around the world, and it is an honor to help tell their story to others. Happy Juneteenth, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Father's Day. And there was another big holiday that happened this week. It was the Army's birthday.
It was the Army's birthday this last Monday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Maybe.
Happy Father's Day, Uncle Jesse. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Also, believe it or not, John, I got a little secret. And since we have like, low viewer totals, like I can say this on our podcast, it's my mom's birthday too.
Is it really? Well, happy birthday to Jay's mom.
My mom's birthday is every year on Juneteenth, so you can remember that one really easy, right?
That's like, fantastic.
Every year. That's my mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you.
Pull up. It's a good day today. We got a lot to learn. We got a lot to talk about. I'm actually playing around with these little jingles here. I'm having such a good time. Like,
dude.
Oh wait, no, commercial. DMCA. No.
Wait, what? I'm not hearing that, so whatever you're playing, I'm not hearing. Just to let you know.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow, and I've been pressing buttons.
We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen.
Hang on.
It might be like the other. It might be like the other day where like the audience can hear it and I can't.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Like this one. Like, ladies and gentlemen, like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds. It's the hottest mixtape in the world, and you've got it.
We ain't got no mixtapes for you guys, but
no, we definitely have a lot of insanity on a Sunday in church. All right.
Yeah, man. Like, so 168 hours. If you want, I'll start off with mine. It's really not.
Go right ahead.
First things first. I haven't seen Buzz Lightyear yet. I'm still gonna check it out. Gonna check it out. What else we got here? So I'm going to be participating in the USAA 250-mile bike challenge.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
Can you explain that? Do you have to ride 250 miles all at once, or
no? It's a challenge, so I could do it on my own time and stuff like that. I just have to finish the registration. Okay. I'm waiting for my T-shirt. I'm also have to set up a fundraiser for it because this is also a charity, and all the proceeds will be going to USAA to stop soldier suicide. Remember, guys, 22 a day. We promote it every single fucking Sunday. In saying that, I'm personally excited. I've been riding my bike the last couple days to get ready for it. I've been souping it up and getting lights for it. I ran some PMCSs, dare I say, and the only thing I need is a fucking helmet. And once I get that helmet, we'll be good to go. But I'm ready for it, guys. Sign up for it if you want to be a part of it. You could do it in a team. You could do it solo.
That's really cool, John.
Yeah,
that's super badass, dude. Like, You know how I've been playing like Descenders like nonstop like for like the last like 3 months straight, right?
Yeah. Are you thinking
Well,
about
like,
getting a bike?
well, Nikki went out to the garage and dusted off a couple of mountain bikes and that were already in there, and so we're like in the processes of like doing something like, you know, in that arena ourselves, I guess. But yeah, like
Dude,
it's
I could bike ride on them Kansas City hills all fucking day.
dude, like we got some. We have
I'll
some
get
places
sick of
we can
them.
go.
I'll get sick in the car, but on a bike, I'm free riding,
Yeah.
baby.
Bro, there's some fucking kick-ass places around here to like, dude, like Liberty Memorial, remember?
Yep,
That
and the
whole place-
cemetery.
That's a fucking cemetery, dude. Yes,
The
like all of it. Like,
those cemetery hills, like I got sick in the car, but like if I'm, you know how fucking awesome it would be to ride those hills on a fucking bike.
God, dude, yeah, like, sorry, I have to like put my boner away, dude. Like, it would be a lot of fun. I would probably.
Oh
feel
yeah,
like a
it's a
I'd probably feel like a
cemetery.
kid
That's
again.
right. I forgot. It's a cemetery.
So cemetery plus giant hills, you know, like plus riding a bicycle with the love of my life. Like, sorry, instant boner, dude.
There
Sorry.
you go. I gotta get mine a fucking bike too, man. You know, we've been renting them over here, and they're nice bikes. Like her style is the cruiser,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But
She got like a beach cruiser.
well, we have the city rents them out.
Oh, badass, dude.
Yeah. So
Cool.
it's pretty cool, man. So guys, check that out. USAA 250-mile bike challenge. I also watched this show called. I have to see. Is it called Suspicious or Suspicion? I think it's called Suspicious.
What was that? What was it about? Is it some fucking shady shit or what? I'm assuming.
Okay, so it's called Suspicion. It's another Apple TV Plus original. Listen, these Apple TV Plus shows are fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, we got.
Make sure you fucking pirate that shit because Apple can suck your cock. All right. Wait, what?
You listen. When every time I get a new phone, I get the Apple TV subscription for free. So it goes hand in hand. And let me tell you,
you're doing it the right way, John, and I appreciate that you do it the right way. I'm just
well, we are
advising-
going to do it the right way because I've sent you the password because you got some shows to fucking watch on there. Now,
we are doing it the right way then.
Yeah. We're
Fucking
doing it
pirates.
correctly. We're friends. we are friends.
We are
You know,
we are law abiding citizens.
yes, we are. I only illegally stream movies. Okay, I'm still waiting for Top Gun to get in that. Oh, did I just say that?
Wait.
Another
what?
one.
Anyways,
We could do like a watch party together with that one, dude.
illegally streaming
Yeah.
an illegal stream of Top Gun.
and do a watch party with each other.
Yeah.
Like, why not, dude? Like, what the fuck is stopping us?
Oh man.
I don't know. Like, maybe just threats of
Let
lawsuits.
me tell you
and, like,
something. We'll get fucking sued, but people will know
Yeah,
who the
millions
fuck
of
we
dollars
are
would go-
after that. But people will know who we are after that.
You're not wrong. Fuck you, Tom Cruise, little bitch.
Whoa,
Little
wait,
fucking-
we just praised Tom Cruise like 2 episodes ago in the beginning of our episode.
Yeah, I know, but I know, but I know. I'm just doing the J thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's
So anyway,
he as much as I don't want to like him as a person, he's in a lot of movies and he's a great actor and he has starred in a lot of movies that are some of my favorite movies. So I really can't deny that part.
Yeah,
He's Tom fucking Cruise. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
you can't take that away from him. Now,
Neither can Xenu.
now suspicion. It starts off, a kid gets kidnapped in a hotel in New York City, right?
Okay.
And no one knows who the fuck did it. No one knows why. And you know, the FBI they trace back to these British individuals, and they
Okay.
arrest them. They extradite them. They you know.
Doc Shup,
Doc
welcome.
Shup. You know, so you know they do this whole thing. They round them up, and now you're starting to think like, oh, this person's innocent. But when you get to like the 4th episode, you start to realize every single person, even as minor as the background characters, are suspicious as hell. Like there's something about them. They're hiding something, and there's even like maybe 2 or 3 plot holes that haven't even been explained. And I'm hoping that there's going to be a season 2. But
Really?
you can figure out what the plot twist is pretty much on like the 1st or 2nd episode, but everything that happens in between is pretty exciting. So,
Okay.
do I say give it a watch? Give it a watch. It's 7 inches out of 10. It's pretty
Okay.
cool. Good production. Good
Nice,
characters.
nice size, a little bit of girth, but not too much. You know.
Yeah, you know, it's a good you know, hey, let me have a beer and check this out. You could play on your phone and listen to it at the same time, no biggie. You know, it's not a bad show. You know, good decent cast. They were pretty convincing at the fact that, you know, some of them are pretty innocent, and then at some point none of them are. So
basically, this is just like your average Tuesday at a Walmart.
yeah. Yeah, you know, so
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
not bad. It's not bad. I
like-
enjoyed it. It's a nail biter show.
Tell me I'm wrong though. Is it not like going to Walmart? It is basically like you know, because you see some, you know, there's people, you know, kind of like, you know, doing all right in life. There's people that you can tell are probably, you know, having a rough spell, you know, maybe a rough stretch, and there's a lot of people in between. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to trust any of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And now I also want to get into actually 3 more things here because I almost forgot a couple things. Tim Sale. Rest in peace,
Okay.
Tim Sale. He was my favorite comic book artist.
What did he do, John? Tell me.
One of the first comic books I ever read was Batman: The Long Halloween. And The Long Halloween, people think it's like the year 2 version of Batman, but no, it is the story of how Harvey Dent became Two-Face. And it is a touching tale about you know, it's a touching tale about how a man who has like this psychopathic inside, Harvey Dent, and tries to figure out how he can balance it and learns that he can in an evil way, which we learn in the mythos who Harvey Dent becomes, right? So
This sounds fucking fascinating, by the way. I just want to I'm not saying anything because I'm like deeply entrenched in like the story you're telling.
It's a very awesome story, and to kind of spoil it, but not spoil it. None of the main villains even did the crime that's in the story, and the whole story revolves around one person who is committing these crimes.
Okay.
You know,
hey, Doc Shub, we say rest in peace, George Perez, too, brother.
Who?
Rest in peace, George Perez. Rest in power.
So The Long Halloween, which was the artwork was done by Tim Sale, was what drew me in to comic books. So it drew me into comic books, and to me, and one of the most fascinating things about comic books is that I heard from the movie Unbreakable. Mr. Glass, Samuel L. Jackson's character.
It's my favorite comic book movie of all time, by the way.
Is it really? And it's funny too because it's not a comic book, but it is essentially a comic book movie.
Superhero.
No, but I know, but still, like it should be. It's like written like a comic book. That's what I enjoyed about. Is. And the sequels for that movie were great too.
I agree, and I didn't.
And you watched them
in Afghanistan.
Oh, so you watched Glass?
I did. I watched both of them, but I missed both of them like in the theaters and stuff. I was always like training or fucking gone. Yeah. But I believe I watched both sequels on my 3rd deployment. I think.
Yeah, Glass was fucking great, man. Bruce Willis was like such a treat. But yeah, anyway, in that movie, Samuel L. Jackson's character says comic books are like modern day hieroglyphics. You know, they tell a story, you know, and what's amazing about these, you could look at them and you could tell the emotion, and that's what made Tim Sale such a great artist. You know, it sucks, you know, he did a lot of great work, a lot of Batman. He did, I can't, you know. Anyways, yeah, rest in peace, Tim Sale. I also want to talk about, do I have anything else here? Have I played anything recently? I went back to Fallout 76. The Yankees are kicking ass.
Yeah, they are. They're stomping fucking mud holes in fucking all of baseball right now, dude. It's ridiculous.
Can I say a hot take?
Oh boy. Let's hear it.
I don't think they're gonna win the World Series.
You know what?
These things usually happen like this.
You know what? I'll tell you what, John. With the way they've kind of changed and adjusted some of the rules and the play and the structure of the playoffs and stuff, it's going to be very hard to predict a World Series winner any given year. And if you remember, those last couple of years, the Royals were good. The first year that we kind of went to the World Series, we were a last day of the season, entrant into the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right.
And it took a 1-game playoff to get that because we tied. So we had to win a 1-game playoff at the end of the season just to get into the playoffs. And then they ended up fucking sweeping the ALC, the entire American League side of the playoffs until they got to the World Series, and they eventually lost to the Giants that year. But that all started with a team that nobody saw coming. You know what I mean? So the Yankees can be, butt fucking everybody with a cactus right now. It does not mean they're going to win the World Series. So, but why? I got to ask you, why are you so? You're a Yankees fan. Like, why are you so pessimistic about that? Like, just out of curiosity.
Because this is how it always happens.
Wait, what do you mean?
Every time we've had like such a great year, we get wiped off by somebody in the end.
When was the last time you guys won a World Series?
That's 2000. I'll tell you right now. Yankees World Series wins. Our last one was in 2009 against the Philadelphia Phillies. So it's been.
Have they been to the World Series since then?
No,
You're telling me the Royals have been to 2 World Series more recently than the fucking Yankees? Holy shit, is that real?
The last time was in 2009.
Holy fucking shit, John.
2009.
Now I see why you're so fucking pessimistic. You're a fucking Yankees fan. You're so goddamn used to winning fucking like always. You consider like a freaking like what 12-year drought of World Series appearances like a long time. I love you, John. I love you.
Look,
I love you.
These things happen. And now,
I'm sure in Yankee land that's exactly how it happens.
Do I think we're gonna
after a decade?
Do I think we're gonna make now? I know this is a little early, but I think it's gonna be a Yankees and Mets Subway Series World Series.
That'd be cool.
I really think it's gonna happen. I truly think. And also, guys, this is not a fucking plug. Not a plug. But you guys got to check out this fucking app. It's called Game Time. They have games for tomorrow's Yankee game for $6.
And what, you just pay $6 and you get to watch the game?
Yep. And you get to go to the game.
That app. Oh! I totally just got reminded, bro. Guess what happened also this week? Kansas City got selected to be one of the host cities of the fucking World Cup in 2026, dude. Did you hear that?
Hang on, where's my This is big.
Dude, huge for Kansas City, dude. Huge. Is that how you guys say it out there? Huge. Fucking huge. Okay? Like wicked huge. Okay? Kansas City is going to be fucking worldwide in like 4 years, dude. Like, finally, dude. This city has so much goddamn flavor, dude. Like, I am like so in love with this fucking city.
We're gonna have to move out there within the next 4 years because the real estate's about to skyrocket.
Bro, you ain't lying, dude. Like, where's all the people in the fucking deserts of the Southwest gonna go when the fucking Colorado River fucking runs out of fucking water in like 2 years?
Yo.
Somewhere where there's water, probably, right? Well, guess what? Here in Kansas City, Missouri, we have an abundance. Okay, okay, we never running out of water out in this motherfucker.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Kansas City, fucking Missouri, I have had such a blast returning to my birthplace and just exploring this place that like I've always been from, but I didn't grow up in, and this city has its own style, its own vibe, and the people out here are so fucking amazing, dude. Like,
yeah,
it's not all fucking peaches and cream.
It's not a lie.
I don't want to fucking like over sprinkle it too much. There is a seedy underbelly. Don't go out after midnight. Don't go out after dark in certain areas. right? Like it is a city. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking, say all that, but man, when you really explore it, the fact that Kansas City got selected to be put on the world fucking stage, dude, I am so goddamn proud.
That's an awesome thing, man.
Dude, this is considered flyover country, for like most of the people that live in our great fucking nation, dude. This is not flyover country. This is fucking a place where you'd be like, holy fucking shit, like all that's here in one place, and be like, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah,
like,
now,
and now we own it.
Now, what makes it so? Now, for those who don't really understand, now for us in New Jersey, it's like when WrestleMania comes here. When WrestleMania comes here, the Super Bowl, these are big events. The World Cup. World Cup.
There is no event bigger. On the world. There is none. World Cup soccer matches, World Cup fucking football. On the regular sets records for how many people watch. Like it's in the fucking billions of people watch. And yeah, so fucking, oh dude, what was that? You got that jingle, dude? You got that soccer jingle?
Oh yeah, okay.
Let's play. Me and John found a radio spot for Kansas City radio station. So 4 years.
Well, actually, it's not Kansas City. It's
Yeah.
Well, it's
Defense!
Boring. Isn't it time you embrace the wit and vitality of European-style chanting only at the next LS Vendors home game?
You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in!
It's cultured, it's fun for the whole family, and it's finally over here.
Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You ate all the pies!
We Americans are such Philistines, we haven't understood the cultural significance of mass hatred, xenophobia, and alcohol abuse. Well, soccer in the U.S. is no longer for housewives. Now, it's for everyone. Come see the sport that until now America couldn't get its head around because it's not 75% commercials. The LS Vendors. Season tickets only $50.
You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in!
It's a career that lasts a lifetime. A career where you're always on the winning team. Put your skills to work in the military.
I was on the streets, in a gang, shooting people and running drugs. Now, I'm making something of myself. I kill people and run drugs for the CIA.
In this job, you not only help yourself, you help your country. Only in the military would a teenager be given responsibilities like driving a nuclear submarine, maneuvering a tank, or dropping high ordnance explosives. Make a change for yourself in the military.
I was in college constantly getting into pointless fights I didn't understand about nebulous concepts and belief systems. I got tired of arguing about what's right, so I dropped out of college and joined up. Now, I know I'm right. In the military.
Learn confidence.
I was having fantasies about stabbing people. Now, I can do it for my country.
Live the military life. Positions are unexpectedly vacant every day. In fact, I'm about to give up my well-paid job as a voiceover actor in order to sign up and be shouted at by a lot of sexually confused skinheads. I want excitement, and what could be more exciting than shitting yourself while getting shot at in the jungle? Certainly beats sitting in this booth all day. Be number one. Turn your life around in the military.
Oh my fucking god, John, dude, you just killed me, dude. That was beautiful.
Oh my god, welcome back to the DD214 Gaming Podcast.
That was so fucking hilarious.
We're here with your favorite assholes, John and Jay. Let me see if there's any
Where the fuck did you find that? That was fucking hilarious, bro.
How many parody commercials? Can I get a funny parody commercial or something?
That was fucking amazing. You're the shit. Times 10, bro. Like,
oh man.
Literally just made my fucking whole day, dude. That was so fucking funny.
All right, we got one more commercial. Just one more commercial, right?
All right, one more. Let's do it. And then we'll be serious. No, we won't.
Yeah.
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars. Bad deals. Cars that break down. Thieves. If you think you're going to find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right, we'll fuck your wife. Because at Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right. right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell. The only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's cars. Baltimore's filthiest. And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed.
While we're talking about parodies, the last major thing that happened, like for me, I guess for J2, we did. Hey guys, surprise, surprise, we did an After Dark, and there's gonna be like three of them, like 2 or 3 of them coming out with the footage that we came out with. I'm not gonna promise that all of it's gonna get released, but I promise you that you're gonna laugh your ass off. We had Chris Bodette, Ashton Steinlin. We had Joe. We had Joe, our former producer, who seemed like he had a good time. We all got pretty sloshed. I fell off my chair.
You did at the very end. Yeah, you did.
I fell off my chair. We had a good time. We played a big ass game, and it was fun.
It was fun. It was like being on like a virtual VFW. Like no shit. It was like we were just kind of like having some drinks and just laughing, and we were you had the game that we were playing, and we just kind of rolled.
Yeah, we missed Jason Gassis though due to the weather, so he wasn't able to join us that night. But next time
we will get it next time. We had a blast. I think everybody acknowledged that we all had a good time, and we probably need to do it more often. Like no shit.
Funny answers that came out of that, some wild revelations too.
Oh my god, dude!
Things that we buy on Amazon and
yeah. Oh my god, that was it. I love it's Ashton, right?
Yeah, Ashton. He was dropping bombs.
I love that kid, dude. I love him. Like just amazing. He was
dropping bombs, man. That dude's a hero. He's a hero of the DD214 game.
He really is. He really is. He really is.
And it's funny too because I was trying to get the Norse Mandalorian to join us, right? And
I remember that.
I almost think that he was contemplating because he works at night. I think he was contemplating not going in that night. Like I almost think he was contemplating it, and we would have had.
I would love to have him on as a guest.
Oh yeah, well that conversation's happening too, so I got to finish that conversation.
And then because he seems like he'd be a good brother. You know what I mean? So yeah.
You 11 Bang Bang boys. You like to show off each other's dicks, and
I mean, we know how to get down, bro. And freaking we bang, dude. We fucking bang, dude. Every way you can fucking take that. We bang.
Yep. Sharing whoopee blankets with each other and shit.
You do what you got to do.
Yeah, man. So what you got?
Survive.
What you got for this week, man?
Holy shit, John. Like, well, last week was a pretty slow week, and I remember we talked about it, and we were kind of, you and me were noticeably just a little subdued last week, which was fine. You know what I mean? We had a good show. We had a good time, but both of us were kind of noticeably like we were kind of in chill mode. Well, guess who fucking ramped back up to fucking Mach 10 this week? Because oh my god, we literally did more stuff this week than I have time to talk about. Like, put it that way. You know what I mean? Like we, I think we went. Trying to think. Did a couple things with the girls. Me and Nikki, my beautiful girlfriend Nikki. We started watching Peaky Blinders together. So I'm not really going to do a review of it.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky fucking Blinders.
We keep on hearing from our left ear to our right ear, up our assholes. Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders.
For reference, I started watching it after my 3rd deployment. So within the last few years, I got up to somewhere in season 4.
Yeah.
And that's where I stopped. And I didn't stop it because I didn't want to watch or didn't like it anymore. I just kind of like stopped and like forgot to go back to it, one of those, but now it's like been over a year, and Nikki's never seen it, so we started watching it, but we went all the way back to season 1, which was probably a good thing because it's a TV show and my memory just doesn't do what it is supposed to do all the time. And so we're like already through season 3, so we're probably about caught up to wherever I was in season 4. And we'll probably be finished with it by next week. So I may or may not have a review for Peaky Blinders like next week, maybe. maybe.
Is it do you think it's a must-watch for me?
I think you'd like it. I've never seen.
I like British dry comedy.
It's not a comedy, but it definitely has some funny fucking moments. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I mean. That's what I like about the Brits, because with their shows, they're not meant to be comedies, but the things that they say and the way that they say things and the way that they do things, it brings a chuckle out of you.
If you think the Brits do it well, like wait till you see a bunch of like British gypsies, like, and how they carry on in the gangster world. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So no, I think you would like it. I do. And it's worth each season only has 6 fucking episodes, John.
Oh, no shit.
Yep. How do you think we got through like 3 seasons in fucking a week?
Well, shit, I wish someone would have told me that earlier. I would have started watching it already.
There you go.
I'll probably start watching it today then.
Peaky fucking blinders.
I like Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, they're all great actors.
You know he was going to be Batman before he was Scarecrow?
I am remembering a little, like you're ringing a bell, but that's a long time ago.
He was in Batman Begins, the first Christian Bale Batman movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he plays Scarecrow.
He was going to be Batman. And his audition tape is actually on YouTube, and it was horrible.
Oh, he's a great actor.
He is a great actor.
He's got it's his goddamn it's his eyes, his goddamn eyes,
bro.
Like, so yeah,
bro, you can rock sailboats in them bad boys.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you just get lost in them some sons of bitches. Next thing you know, you're getting your head kicked in by the Peaky Blinders. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, we did a couple things. Me and Nikki we got to go out a couple times. Which one of the times we went out, I'll talk about here in a couple minutes. And then we got to go out last night. We went to this place called Funky Town, KC. Bro, I don't even know how to fucking describe this place, except it was fucking wild. Like old people, young people, people dressed up like the 70s, people dressed up on purpose just for fun, people dancing, vibing.
Oh,
like
so
there was an
there was like an upstairs, like a disco convention.
Yeah, except they do it like every night apparently.
Oh shit!
And like last night was Saturday night, and it was a mob. It was just like a fucking mass of people. Like Nikki sent me a video because I met Nikki there, and Nikki sent me a video, and it was just people dancing, just a shit ton of people. Like they basically just play fucking hits from like 70s and 80s, and like everybody's like singing along, and it's like one hit song after another basically. And so like when they played YMCA, dude, like the whole fucking place like just like lost their goddamn minds, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when they played Bohemian Rhapsody, they put the video up on a big screen and all the TVs, and then the whole like everybody in the crowd was just like freaking like singing along to it. You know what I mean?
Well, like that's the video you sent me.
No.
Oh no, that was from the concert.
That was from the concert.
Okay.
But last night
vibe.
Last night might as fucking Funky Town KC might as well have been a fucking concert, because that's about how fucking loud it was in there. Because it was wild, dude. Just wild. I'm talking, no lie, dude. Like people that just turned 21 last week, and like 80-year-olds in there dancing like they fucking danced in 1976, dude. But it was cool like that. Does that make sense?
Oh, it makes sense. This is the rhythm of the night. They were just getting down to this shit, right?
Yeah, that exactly, except rewind by about like 6 or 8 years. But yes, that's exactly right. Like and everybody was getting down. Everybody was getting down. So yeah, that was fun. We had a good time.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Shit, you know, yeah.
Dude, I can totally do the head bob thing if you want. You know, like you ever seen Night of the Roxbury?
It's one of my favorite movies.
John, are you touching my ass?
Are you touching mine?
Sir, from where I'm standing, it is physically impossible for me to touch your ass.
You know, it's very interesting too, because Chris Kattan, who was a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother, he talked about wanting to make another one. So come on, Chris, give it to us.
Do it for the homies. All you gotta do is swallow that gravy, dude. Wait, what? All right, John, are you ready?
What did he say?
Yeah, let's go.
You ready?
Hang on.
Do you think they're ready?
Hang on, because I'm not physically ready. Because I lost the... Oh, here it is. There it is.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, saddle up the old horse, little pilgrims. Jay's got some trail dust to spit out for you this week. All right. So, love the vibe, John. Love the vibe. It's actually a really good vibe for what we're going to talk about.
There we go.
So this week in Jay's RoadHouse. Yesterday, I did an event at Arrowhead Stadium called Monster Jam. Do you like fucking monster trucks, kids? Do you like engines with no mufflers that are so goddamn loud that you will never, ever, ever hear the fucking same? Come on out to Monster Jam. We'll do a backflip in that motherfucker and trash like fucking 3 of them at once. It's fucking amazing. Your kids will never be the same, but they will never love you more. Fuck yeah, Monster Jam. Yeah, so I did Monster Jam yesterday, and it went like pretty fucking well. I always say how I judge events by their crowds, and we literally had like 0 issues yesterday, like not a one. And that's like, for any event, that is fucking spectacular. I think they estimated the attendance at somewhere in the ballpark of 30K. So 30,000.
That's a full house.
No, for Arrowhead. Fuck no, that's like less than half capacity, bro.
Oh, Arrowhead. Okay.
Arrowhead, bro. Yeah, Arrowhead, brother.
I thought this was at like a smaller stadium.
No, that's Arrowhead. Arrowhead is why we got fucking the World Cup, brother. We've already got the fucking infrastructure here.
Yeah.
We don't have to build a stadium with fucking slave labor like they do in fucking wherever the fuck they're playing this year, right? Like, we've already got it. Like, so like, yeah, that's so it was in Arrowhead. Like, they fucking redid the fucking field and like added a bunch
No
of
one's
dirt
dying
and
in
shit.
Kansas City in the next 4 years.
Fuck no, dude. We're fucking, dude. Kansas City don't fucking play, dude. Let me tell you, dude. Like, Kansas City don't play, dude. We everything about this place is hard as fuck, dude. And I love it. I love it. Anyways, yeah, Monster Jam, dude. Like, the crowd was fucking amazing. So even at about somewhere close to half capacity, there were like no problems. Pretty much everybody came with their families, shitload of kids. Nobody got lost. Like, everybody was just chill as fuck. The only downside was how goddamn miserable hot it was. It was definitely hot yesterday. So, and here in Kansas City, we have this thing called humidity, and I'm still getting used to it, again. So it was a very sweltery, when there was a breeze, it wasn't too bad. But if you were in a place in the stadium where there wasn't a breeze, it was pretty stifly. And then you've got like, loud ass monster trucks and people going ape shit, when they fucking like roll over on themselves and whatever. Like, I gotta say, I remember when I was a kid, like Bigfoot was like a thing, but they definitely didn't do the shit that they do in monster trucks now. And like seeing all these kids just like mesmerized by these fucking ginormous,
Did you see like
loud
the T-Rex one?
Dude, there was a Velociraptor thing. I think there was a bull, like El Toro Loco was a bull, Gravedigger. There was a lady driver. There was a lady driver, and she drove like it looks like a fucking semi truck.
Okay.
And she has a horn, and she like blow the horn back. Meh, meh. Well, on one of her runs, she like did a badass fucking trick, and then but the truck flipped over, and when she was like on like flipped upside down, she's like meh, meh, and like the crowd fucking lost it, dude. It was fucking bad as fuck, dude. Like, that girl was fucking, she's a badass truck driver, dude. Like, that was cool as fuck, dude. Like, they did some fucking wicked shit in them trucks, dude. Like, scary wicked. We watched there was one where one of the last runs of the night, actually, a dude fucking blew out his rear differential. Ooh. like in flames, like blew out the rear differential. And when he flipped over, like it happened as he was flipping over, so he was facing the side of the stadium that me and my partner were on, and we're like watching like these flames fucking shoot out, and he flips over, and it started a fucking fire. So like all the dudes had to come out and like fucking use the fire extinguishers and put out the rear differential. So driver was fine. All the drivers were fine all night. They did some really fucking cool shit. Like, I've never seen no shit like that before, dude. Like, it was pretty neat. And the crowd was fucking amazing. Once again, fucking thank you, Kansas City. Like, amazing crowd, dude. One of the best best and well-behaved crowds I have ever fucking seen, dude. No shit.
I've never been to a Monster Jam, but they always
Nor
do
I.
it over here. I keep missing it, and they do it indoors over here.
It was just so extra. Oh yeah, take earmuffs. Take like the whole family. Take motherfucking earmuffs. Like that shit is loud. It's echoey. Like especially in like heavy ass stadiums, like fucking open air stadiums, like Kansas City's. It gets echoey. It gets very loud.
That's wild.
And that's why Arrowhead has the fucking Guinness World Record for being the loudest open air stadium in the world. That's why. It's the. Okay, I'm not getting into all that right now. I'm getting off track. Sorry. All right. Second part of the Roadhouse. So me and Nikki had date night on Friday. So this was not me doing any security, but we had date night. And for date night, we went to go see, we went to this festival called Boulevardia, and it is a like an open air downtown festival where they block off several city blocks in downtown Kansas City, and there's vendors and there's live music. Like many different bands, a bunch of people doing, plying their wares, and it's basically like a little carnival atmosphere, basically, kind of like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. And there was a Ferris wheel, a bunch of booths, people selling their T-shirts or selling their little trinkets that they, whatever. It was just a beautiful little arts and crafts festival, right? And but the end of it, the headline of the event, the headliners of the event was a band called Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, and they're like country-ish, but it would be a lot older sounding country, but they also have several songs that carry a very, very heavy like rockabilly, old school like Southern like rhythm and blues. You know what I mean? And several of their songs have that kind of like flavor to them. And they have a song that's very big right now. It's called SOB. Like, and it's got a very like just rockabilly, Southern rhythm and blues sound, and it's amazing, and it's very catchy. And when this motherfucker like played this shit, like that crowd just ate out of the palm of his hand. He had the whole crowd like just singing along, and like everybody's clapping, dancing, like just people living in the moment, free from all, like all their burdens and cares in the world in that moment, man. And me and Nikki were just standing there together, and it was beautiful. I get to spend time with my lady, every Friday night. It's one of the things I look forward to the most now is spending time with my loved ones, especially now that I've got the DD214 like officially in my hand. I really look forward to those moments. And that goddamn band blew the fucking roof off a place there was no fucking roof. You know what I mean? Like it was that fucking badass.
The roof was already gone.
Oh yeah, dude, do you have that? Like it was like a little 10-second clip. Do you have that shit? Of like just the crowd going fucking ape shit for this fucking band. You can play it, dude. Like it's totally okay. Like I would love everybody to see like how fucking wild fucking Kansas City gets like over everything. Kansas City is so fucking extra, dude, and I love it, dude. Just extra about everything. Fucking love it. So yeah, are you John? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting. Give me a.
Oh no! I just you're quiet.
Yeah.
You're quiet. I love you. Love you, John.
I'm concentrating, bitch. Let me fucking concentrate.
Concentrate, you fucking asshole. God damn.
Here it is. I just got to get the sound on real quick. Hold up.
You're fine. You're fine.
I got it right here. Wait.
I love you so much. Dude, you are the fucking shit, John.
I'm trying to be the shit, but
you're a bad motherfucker, dude. You're a bad motherfucker.
All right, so wait, so what is going on here? Like what's going on in this exact moment?
Okay, this is them. This is when they're playing the song SOB, and like the chorus is basically son of a bitch.
And this is the stage right here.
Drink. Yeah, and then after they do the chorus, like I said, it's got a rockabilly kind of like Southern rhythm and blues, and after they do the chorus, they go ho ho ho, and there's a lot of like clapping and shit.
They go what?
No, I'm not fucking doing it again. That's why I fucking had you play the video, you fucking asshole. Fuck you. You're a fucking dick. Fuck you.
That's a sound. That's a sound bite right there.
Well, listen. Well, you got another one coming up. That's what I was trying to say. See, here in Kansas City, we sing and dance like nobody's watching.
Can I laugh about something real quick? It doesn't.
Sure.
This does not look like a concert venue. What is this?
We were on the side. We were on the side of the stage. We were directly on the side of the stage.
But
so
what is it, like an amphitheater, a park, someone's backyard?
That okay. Where that stage was is a park. Yes.
Okay.
It is a park in the downtown area of Kansas City. Yes.
It wouldn't have happened to be at that area where I took that pictures on top of the World War I museum.
It's close.
Okay.
Close. Kind of around the corner. It's kind of around the corner, so to speak.
Yeah, because I remember that one area that's down in the bottom. You know, when you're looking down from that platform, there's like that circular area. There was something going on that day too, because there was a stage down there too. So that's why that's what I'm.
That is almost directly in the area. That's okay. Yes, and there's the park we were in. There's a famous statue from Kansas City of George Washington on a horse, and it was in that park, and that was the first time I had seen it. And thank you for reminding me of that, actually, John. There was this really kick-ass statue of George Washington, and we walked by it a few times, but I finally read the inscription on it, and it was dedicated on the fucking 200th anniversary of his birth.
Oh, no shit.
Which I thought was fucking bad. But that was like fucking 100 years ago, bro. So the statue has been there for like almost 100 years.
Okay, so the horse that he's riding, right? How much money you want to bet that he used one of those teeth for his own?
Wait, what?
Well, you know the thing about George Washington.
And his false teeth? His false teeth? Oh, okay.
Wood teeth, hippo teeth, horse teeth.
Yeah. Whalebone.
Whalebone, yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Well, the other cool part on the side of it was said Valley Forge, which I thought was like, that's fucking Valley Forge, man. Valley Forge, dude. Like that's the actual birthplace of the nation, where George Washington and his beloved infantrymen, like, sealed the fucking deal, baby, and we made it.
You think
right?
We made George Washington as a guest?
I'd fucking love that, man. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know what? With all that deep fake fucking technology,
we probably could get it, right?
Probably could get a fucking interview with George Washington. Yep. So why don't you bring your beautiful mug back on? And that was Jay's RoadHouse.
I was enjoying this. I was comfortable, you know.
You're good. You're good. Do we have? Hey, do you got any more vibe music? Got any more vibe music? That was.
I took it off because my computer started to take a shit.
Damn it. Okay. No worries. You
know what it is? I'll tell you what it is.
Time for a new computer.
I have 4 gigs left on my C drive.
Oh man, we gotta get me gaming more, and we gotta get you another computer.
Yeah,
we gotta figure this out.
Yeah,
we're gonna figure this out.
You want to do?
We're gonna solve these problems.
You want to do another commercial?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a long one. Come on, give me a good commercial. That car commercial was funny as fuck.
Now, all three of them that you fucking played were uproariously fucking hilarious, dude. Like, that was ridiculous, dude. Like, you had me fucking in stitches, dude. That was a good laugh, man. I needed that shit. I need to laugh. I need to laugh a lot more. That was good.
Oh, here we go. We'll be right back.
At Fly US, your business is important to us. That's why we treat you like shit. We know you have a choice when choosing an airline: awful, dreadful, or terrible. And we promise you, we're striving to be awful. Fly US. Sit back, relax, and shut up.
All right, so we're back, guys. I'm about to take your souls for the next 10-15 minutes and talk about Starfield.
Yes. Do it.
I've been waiting for this game. I've been talking about it for a long time. Do you want to see footage of it, Jay? Should I put it up?
Yeah, if you've got some footage, I would say why don't you pull up the footage, put it on mute, and talk while the footage is playing. That way everyone can see kind of like what you're talking about, basically. I think that'd be really good, and thank you. Right. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you can see
very innovative.
Let's see. So me personally, I'm super excited. Let me switch my windows so you could see directly what's going on here. So Starfield's coming out in 2023. We have a finally official gameplay Let's mute that, sir. Sir.
Yes, sir. They're not calling me sir.
No,
So
no,
I work
no.
for a damn.
The fucking. So I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna be right in front of us.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna have it right here, small. There we go. Cause can you see it good?
I always watch off of the. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
So to
You're
break,
fine.
so to break it down here, what we're looking at right now, this right here is the map of the game.
Okay.
This is what a lot of people are saying is the map of the game. These are all the different galaxies and different planets that you can fly through. All this.
Okay.
Here. Beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we start off, as you know, Starfield is supposed to be what some people are calling No Man's Skyrim. It is a space exploring game, which I was just talking about, like a game called No Man's Sky, which is just like it. But, you know, this game is going to be like Fallout in space. And as you guys know, Fallout's my favorite video game series. So Bethesda has done it again, going into a different time era. They're going into the past with Elder Scrolls, into the post-apocalypse with Fallout, and now into the deep 2300s with space. And yes, Earth will be a part of this game, but you need to find it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you need to find it. Like it's going to be very vast. So no one wants to see Todd Howard speak. So we're not
No, we
doing
don't.
Todd Howard.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
He's the George Washington of gaming for me, though, I will say. So this is the first planet that we're looking at. It's called Crete. People think that May 7th is going to be the release date of the game.
Okay.
So they're saying this is an Easter egg. So on this moon here, and this is in-game footage too. So we're looking at like completed.
What it's gonna look like.
Yeah, completed game footage. This is your ship that you have and own, and we're going around here, landing. This is Vasco, your robot. He fights with you, he travels with you, he talks to you, he gives you information. Cool stuff, right? Just follows you around. We got some cool animations here. And what's really interesting, too, is that when you look at the HUD here, over here on the right side, you have a Eon pistol, 10 grenades, which is pretty cool that you could carry that much. These Bethesda games allow you to carry a lot of shit. And you have your HUD here. And, as we're going more in, you get to see that he gets to scan the different plant life to see if he needs oxygen. Does he need to wear a helmet? Do you need to wear a helmet on this planet? Do you need to be careful? As you can see, these animals here are not attacking him, so it's pretty safe. And you could also play in third person. Not bad.
Interesting.
So he's over here aiming his weapon at this animal here. The animal doesn't even attack him. Whereas in many games that you play, if you get close to an animal, what do, Jay? They fucking attack. They just
automatically attack you.
Yep. Yeah, in Starfield, that's not happening. So as you're going in more over here, you also get to mine for stuff. And guys, this is the boring stuff. We're gonna get into the combat now. This is a space station, and as you can see, it's pretty fucking huge. And you can't hear the audio right now because I have it muted for so I could speak over it. Vasco, your robot, is telling you that there's pirates. Space pirates who are in here, trying to take your shit. So look at this weapon. Yep, and here,
fucking on now.
Yep, here we go. So now we're about to see some really cool combat footage, and it'll cut itself. And look, you're going in, and the gun looks pretty cool, right?
Hey man, I'm good.
Yeah.
As sometimes you just when you wake up and choose violence, you know what I mean? Like
now listen to this.
Hello, dude.
Hey, there you are.
Now there's something that bothered me here. When you shoot someone from the back, there's no animation. Look at that. Did you see that?
No,
I didn't. Look at the guy. He doesn't flinch.
Oh, yeah. They'll have to fucking patch that. You're right.
Little blood splatter, but yeah.
Good call, John.
Whereas if you see this guy, he just fucking flings. So you're going in. We're getting more combat footage here. And as you see, he has an energy weapon that he's shooting at you. Really cool stuff. He throws a grenade, some nice little combat action. Look at this shit, right? Pretty cool. This
and
is
you get to explore space.
Yep. So and let's see. So what else we got? Okay, the digi lock. So you could find these cases to unlock weapons, and you
Okay.
get these lock picks, and it's like these little space codings and shit like that. Not bad. More combat footage. Here comes one of my favorite things. Are you ready for this?
I am.
So as you can see, the enemies still swoop in, but they're landing on the other side of the cliff there, right?
Yeah.
How you gonna get over there, Jay? Like this.
Fucking jetpack.
Look at that shit.
Fucking jetpack.
And you could fight at the same time.
I'm gonna take over their goddamn ship.
All right, no one wants to look at Todd Howard again.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at the environments. New Atlantis. This is where you get all your stuff at your gear. I guess this is the biggest. There's gonna be 4 major cities in the game, and this is one of them. New Atlantis.
And there's four in the game.
4 major cities in different parts of the galaxies.
Is this game gonna come out on
Game Pass?
Xbox? Is it on the Xbox One and PS4 still?
This will be an Xbox exclusive, Jay.
But do you have to have the new Xbox or
No. You just need Game Pass.
I just came.
There you go. There you go. Oh, you haven't even. You want to see the best part? You're mining for stuff. You're talking to people. You get to change your suit. You go to different planets. You go to Paradiso. You go to planets like this. You get to. Oh, this guy right here is a collector. He collects artifacts from different galaxies. He has things from our timeline. Statues, paintings, things like that. So maybe there's going to be a nice little quest that you have to go around and get stuff from Earth.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome suits, some more combat footage. Trying to get to the good stuff here. More combat footage, more stuff.
This is pretty intense. It's pretty intense.
The customization.
Where you can like.
To me,
go ahead.
It's where you could customize your person. No, Jay. Where you could customize yourself, your base, and your ship. So over here, you could literally any type of body part. You could change your skin tone. You could hair. Look how deep that goes.
Yeah,
that's pretty deep, right?
It looks like fun.
Yeah. And then you get the suits. You have these skills here that you get to rank yourself up. And then we're gonna get. Here we go. Base building.
What are we doing?
Base building now. You get to build your own space base. And you could have as many as you want, one in different planets. You could have any type of power. You could have any it's endless. It's endless. And then you get to play around with your spaceship. And apparently these fucking look at this.
Oh yeah. Dasha Keeper. Dasha Keep.
What do you think?
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna be playing this game.
Yep. And the final thing I have to show you now. If you have a spaceship, you're gonna want to fucking fly.
Right.
And if you want to fly, what else you want to do in space, Jay?
Shoot people.
Like this?
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro.
Space fights, baby.
Is this game co-op? Ben Davies, welcome aboard, my friend.
How you doing, Ben? How you doing? Happy Father's Day, man. Happy Father's Day. As of right now, they have said nothing about co-op, multiplayer. They've never confirmed or denied or anything like that. As
the game itself, even playing like solo adventure style, looks fucking amazing. But can you imagine if they just put this world and let people play it together?
Yeah.
You know?
And this is I'm calling it right now, Game of the Year 2023. Okay? They're taking their time with this game. They took a lot of time to make this game. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. You know?
Yeah. It looks really good. It
Yeah,
really, really does.
and then look, you could explore whole planets. You could literally circle the planet. These are the galaxies here, the different star systems. The Alpha Centauri system is in the game, okay? You could go through the Alpha Centauri. You could travel into the sun if you want, if you have the right equipment. Each planet will have a different thing. You may go into a planet that you don't even need your suit for.
Right.
You know, and we're talking about environments, we're talking about creatures, you know, we're talking about
it's a lot.
Starfield.
Yeah, it's a lot. It sounds very extra, but really, really fucking cool. And you said it's going to be on Game Pass like day one?
Day one.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. That is amazing.
And
that is fucking amazing.
So Starfield.
Xbox is, dude, like Microsoft is eating Sony's fucking lunch right now, dude. Like, badly.
So this game has been in development since, I'll tell you right now. The studio has been delving into the space-themed games since 1994.
Say that one more time, please.
Bethesda Game Studio. Starfield represents the first new intellectual property by Bethesda Studios in over 25 years and has been described by director Tom Howard as Skyrim in space, but the studio has been delving into the space-themed games since 1994.
Good God. That's amazing.
So they've been working on this story. They've been building a blueprint.
Right.
They've been this is going to be the game. Outriders, there's going to be a new Outriders game. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. Outriders 2. We're going to click the news. World Slayer Endgame makes it easier to chase. So this is what we have here as of May 21st. Here's everything we know about Outriders 2. And I mean, hey, we're in the news now, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, totally are.
Where's
I think
DD214 game. So Outriders has been a massive success for its developers at People Can Fly and publishers at Square Enix, with 3.5 million unique players in the first month since launch. A suggestion from Square that the looter shooter could be the company's next major franchise. Given that Outriders just released in April, it's likely we won't see any progress on Outriders 2 for some time. The first game was in development for 6 years, which means even if People Can't Fly went straight to work on a sequel, it's possible it might not even release during the console generation. But what I have here, Outriders World Slayer devs detail 3 explorable elements. So 3 days ago, we have the World Slayer's endgame. Finding the right cadence of endgame activities is key for a game like Outriders, which straddles the line between RPG and loot shooter sensibilities. While Outriders is mostly a story-based game about wrecking enemies with ridiculous weapons and physics manipulating powers, it also borrows a lot from live games, including the need to keep players engaged long-term with activities that kick off once the main campaign is done. Outriders upcoming expansion, World Slayer is bringing a big new endgame activity to the game, one that looks like it's taken smart ideas from other games. It is a replayable dungeon called the Trial of Tarja Gratar, which will throw challenges at players that you won't find anywhere else in the game. The dungeon looks to be built in a similar way to other locations and missions in Outriders, where you run up against a series of battles as you progress through a space. Unlike other spaces in Outriders, though, you'll run through a Tarja Gratar repeatedly for additional loot, and according to People Can Fly, you can even farm certain encounters to tune the kind of loot you receive. I'm going to be honest with you, I've never played Outriders, but there is a lot of talk on it. A very major multiplayer game that people seem to enjoy. The graphics look great. I haven't really heard much bad negative reviews about it. People enjoy it. It may have to be another game that we sign up for, Jay. I think that's that's a free game too.
I'm trying so hard lately to dip my feet back into like the sacred waters of Lake Minnetonka and like actually get online with my gaming again, and just like I'm just kind of struggling with it. And I do game and use it as kind of a mental hobby, you know, to keep my mind occupied a lot of times. I just haven't been able to get back online yet.
Free on Game Pass. Okay.
So yeah, I will definitely check that out. And I've just been playing Game Pass. I can literally play Descenders and just black out while I'm like also watching a TV show. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's one of those games I can literally just kind of like almost play automatically. without really trying too hard.
That's gonna be me today when I jump onto Fallout 76.
There exactly. There you go. And honestly, John, Starfield, like your review, knowing Bethesda's history with games,
there's
I'm
gonna
like
be issues when it comes out. There's no secret about that.
You know what? There's been issues in the past. It's they release masterpieces, and that's exactly why they take their time. And
Doom.
I honestly,
look at Doom. Look at Doom.
Bro, that's serious, dead ass. Like that's correct.
Doom.
Like,
Doom. Doom is the one Bethesda game that I played the least, but it is to me the best franchise that they have.
Oh my god, dude! They knocked that shit so far out of the fucking park with that game, dude. Like just reignited a whole new generation to love Doom guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, like
you're absolutely right, Ben. There is a new update at 76, and the new scoreboard just came out a couple days ago. There's some really nice stuff on that scoreboard on 76, and also it's actually funny because this next news it has to do with Starfield. But they're comparing how in Fallout 4, there was 111,000 dialogue lines, and you had a talking character. In Starfield, you do not have a talking character, and there is 150,000 lines of dialogue with no voice protagonist.
How the fuck is that gonna work?
You have to talk to everybody. See, the thing about these...
Well, I know, but if we don't have a voice, is it just gonna? What do you just like highlight a line of dialogue and then?
It's supposed to be an RPG game, so you play it as if you're talking to them. There'll be dialogue where it'll give you the option to ask whatever question you want. It's a choice making. It's going to be choice making. Right. So
yeah. So, and you said there's 150,000 lines of dialogue.
Yep.
Without a protagonist voice. That is a fucking shit ton, dude.
So you see the work that they're putting into this game.
I'm clearly. I am not going to be surprised if like you said, I'm not going to be surprised if this game like just blows the roof off of everything for a while to come. And I, for one, look forward to playing it.
2023 has there's a fuck ton of games coming out. A fuck ton.
Good because there's a fuck ton of games that haven't come out this year and like
or last year or the year
or
prior.
Last year. Seriously,
we've been in the big drop. Outriders was one of those big games, you know. Call of Duty, you know, like was a fail. Vanguard was a fail.
The vagina of the gaming community is so dry right now, dude. Like we're in a desert drought.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta knock the fucking dust off that pussy, dude. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is going
on? Seriously. It just what really bothers me because I've been watching a lot of Unreal Engine videos, right? And there's this guy named Teaser Play. He made GTA 6 gameplay from Unreal Engine. If these guys could do that, like it's such a like I understand it takes a lot of time. Use the Unreal Engine. So many people are using it. Fortnite's using it. This game that's coming out that looks fucking amazing called Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl on the Unreal Engine. Amazing. First-person shooter. Check that out, by the way. Stalker 2. It comes out in December. That's probably the one holiday game that's coming out around the holiday that I'm probably excited for. You know, there's not we're in a major drought, and I think Starfield. I believe in Starfield. This is going to be such a good game. You know, and if
I will 100% agree with that. I never got into Fallout. I've watched many different people play it.
I saw Fallout.
Obviously, what was it? A Skyrim. You know what I mean? Like Bethesda has a very worthy and kind of proven track record with their games, and this is one. The fact that they're showing this kind of footage a year in advance means that they are taking their time, number one, and number two, it is probably going to fucking knock your socks off. I mean, that is just obvious from seeing the footage that they allowed to, that's the footage they're obviously letting everybody see. But the reality is it is probably that good and better.
And if you remember, I made a challenge too that I was going to go 100% on that game.
Oh God, John, like don't do that to yourself.
I'm going to do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh, I know.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm gonna hurt my character.
Okay.
Poor Vasco.
I know.
Next in news, Whiteboard is actually done. The new You're
What's
gonna like this, Jay. The new Call
Okay.
of Duty anti-cheat tactic that Ricochet anti-cheat is using, it takes away the player's weapons and their fists so they can't deal damage.
How do they know when to use it?
When cheat is prompted.
I'm not familiar with the cheating technology, so I don't know. I'm kind of
So
like
let's say
you're gonna have to explain this to me like I'm 5.
okay, so let's say you have an aimbot on your computer, right? And you
Okay.
decide to use it, and you say, "Fuck it, I'm going to use it. Whatever. I'm going to be a fucking G," and you get caught. If you get caught, you will lose you'll still be in the game. You're going to be in the game, but you're not going to have a weapon. You're not going to be able to pick up weapons, and you're not going to have any hands to hit anybody with if you're cheating.
Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts, or how fast it takes the hackers to get right around that.
Yeah,
right?
well, people have been finding ways, and you know what they've been doing? They've been lowering the sensitivities on the aimbots, and they're still getting caught. So, in my opinion, the Ricochet anti-cheat is only is like 50-50 working.
Yeah,
and 50 is better than nothing. You know what I mean?
it is, but for cheaters that do that and make the game suck for everyone, like I agree. It's one of those things where I don't cut like that. I have never been around a community that was so simultaneously like awesome and toxic as fuck as goddamn people on like Call of Duty and Warzone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The last that's I mean part of why I stopped playing was the community, and part of why I kept playing in the beginning was the community.
Yeah.
But as soon as it went toxic and went south, man, it went south fucking quick. And I don't think it ever. I couldn't tell you if it recovered or not because I don't play anymore. So, but I mean, I have hope for this game next year. I really, really do. I would like to reinvest some time back into that community if the game is worthy of that kind of attention. I honestly think the only real problem with the next Call of Duty game is going to be the same one that they've had the last 2 years in a row. So I really hope they get back to what they had with 2019's version of Modern Warfare. I really do. Like the opening salvos, those opening like 6 months or so of Modern Warfare being on the shelves and being online and the gaming that came with it was fucking magic. Just magic. When coronavirus happened and everybody and their fucking mom was playing fucking Call of Duty because everybody was stuck at home for 2 months, you know, it was magic. But it went south so fucking quick, and they started fucking it up with the updates. The fucking community started fucking it up with bullshit. You know what I mean? With their cheating and fucking hacking, and you can't, you know, like it just turned into a fucking shit show. Updates started sucking. They're wanting you to like basically like, you know, pay more money for the game you already own just to get a fucking different skin. I don't know. All that shit can eat a dick. Yeah. It can just eat a dick. All of it can eat a dick. So, fingers crossed, 2023. Call of Duty, maybe, and I think John, you're right. I would like to see, like, what the fuck is wrong with just a good challenge, and just, you know, there might be somebody out there better than you. Whatever happened to that? Like, just being a good loser too. You know, like if you're not number one in Call of Duty, like who fucking cares, dude? Like you're probably, if you keep practicing, you'll probably be number 2.
Let's see. You want to know the release date schedule for a bunch of games?
Let's hear it. I think we got a couple more minutes before we go into our final thought.
Starting in January will be a Dead Space remake. March will be a Resident Evil 4 remake.
Okay. Not excited yet.
This is not a good list.
Oh boy.
This is not a good list. Hang on.
Horrify me.
Let's see.
Are you making that actual like clicky clacky noise?
Or yeah, that's me typing, homie.
Or is that, dude? You sound like. Have you ever called like Comcast? And like when they put you on hold, they're like, hold on, I'll find it for you. Clickety clackety clickety, clickety clackety clickety. You know, and like you're making that exact sound.
Remember that day we were playing Among Us? We were playing Among Us with Marie and Chance.
Yeah.
And like there was a whole group of like 3 other people, right? They were like, "Who the fuck is typing like that?"
And it was you.
Yeah. So let me see.
You're a fast typer, John.
I've been doing it for a long time, homie.
Word,
all right, so I got all right.
You got magic fingers, don't you? I bet you got magic fingers.
What month is it? June? So today
currently,
today the game starting. Oh wait, this is July. Holy shit! Starting on the 21st, Fall Guys comes to the Xbox onto Game Pass. Jay, you want to play Fall Guys? That's a fun game. Trust me. It is. They put you as like a little like cum shot. You're like a little sperm thing. It's not that. It's like, and you're in a game show, and you have to go through these obstacles like Wipeout.
As a fucking cum stain?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Come on. What?
Well, you're not a cum stain, but you look like a cum stain.
God, why the fuck would I want to play that? God. What is wrong with you?
Look, hold up.
If you're gonna spice up a video game, can you make it at least sound like I want to play it?
Yeah, look, I got you right here. Right here.
I gotta see this. I gotta fucking see this.
Well, that's not it. That's
that's my actual cum stain.
That's some loser dancing. Oh, come on with the fucking ads.
God damn it, John.
Here we go, right here. So this is the obstacle.
Okay.
You gotta go on the obstacle. You ready? Here comes the cum stains. Look at all the different cum shots.
What in the flying finger fuck,
Watch,
dude? Like,
Jay, trust me.
It's so goddamn colorful.
Look.
Oh my god, they are. What the fuck? No.
Yeah.
Why do I want to play this?
To talk shit. To talk shit. This is the game. Jay, this is the game. Look at this. It's about bragging rights.
God.
Joe, Jay,
maybe.
God damn it.
Okay. This is like a community game, basically. This is like a game we play with a lot of other people, I'm assuming. Is that correct? Okay.
Look at all these people. Look at them.
Yeah, look at
Look,
him.
that guy's dressed up as a hot dog.
God damn it. This is so fucking stupid. I love you so much, dude. You're making me come out of my shell, and I love you for it.
Look,
okay?
you see, look. And then this guy qualified 26 out of 32. It's a game show. It's a fucking game show. Listen, I promise you.
I think you're right. No, I think you're right. I need to do more stuff.
It's free. You don't got to pay nothing. All right. What else?
Is it on the Xbox?
It'll be on the Xbox on Monday.
Okay.
I will. Okay. Sonic Origins comes out in a few days too.
That a Sonic game? Sonic the Hedgehog?
It's an open world Sonic the Hedgehog game. Formula Run.
Oh,
yep.
Interesting. Open world. Okay.
Yep. Formula 1 2022. I like the Formula 1 games. That comes out July 1st, the same day as Stranger Things. What else we got here? Digimon Survive. That sounds like your favorite game right there, Joe. Jay. God damn it.
Digimon?
Digimon. Yeah, dude. You don't like Digimon?
What the fuck is that? I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro.
Me neither. 2 Point Campus.
Still love you though.
Yep. August we have 2 Point Campus, Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, Madden NFL 23, and Sir Madden is on the cover.
Awesome. Is he really?
Yep.
You fucking called it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Okay.
Good shit.
Saints Row comes out August 23rd.
Okay.
That's
okay.
As we all know, that is a competitor to the GTA. Bless you. Stop sneezing in my studio, Jay.
I'm sorry,
Stop sneezing in my fucking studio.
Sorry. Got you. I'll clean up the mess, all right? I'll clean up the mess. My shot, I'll dig the hole, okay? What do you want me to say? Good shot, you know?
Never a good shot.
It's never, no.
Always the stain, but never the shot. Saints Row comes out August 23rd. That's a co-op game that I think we can have a lot of fun busting people up with.
I do too. I've played Saints Row, but I was in an era of my life where I was kind of trending away from gaming for a while. And I started playing Saints Row like right towards the tail end of me like trailing off with gaming, and I never finished it.
Yeah, and this one is a reboot. This isn't going to be cartoony. It's going to be funny and cartoonish, but they took a more realistic approach to this one.
Right. Which I think, and I'm very much looking forward to this. Yeah. And I agree with you that this is another community game we can kind of like just go have some fucking chuckles and laughs, you know, and just get our asses kicked 6 ways from Sunday and fucking, you know, laugh the whole fucking way. You know what I mean?
In the same week, Gotham Knights and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 come out.
Which is when?
October 25th and 28th.
Okay.
In December, we have the Callisto Protocol, some sci-fi game. Monster Hunter in January. God of War is coming to PC January 14th.
Okay.
Rainbow Six Extraction, which would be some bullshit. Diplomacy, Pokemon's Legends Arceus, January 28th, which I thought was out already. What else we got here? About an Elf. I don't know what the fuck that is. Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection. And actually, I had enough of this list, but I do have one final news to share for the day. This actually has to do with... God damn it, I dropped my...
God. Oh my God, John, you are on one today, dude. You're fucking badass, dude.
What the fuck? I'm still eating bad. I go by the 10-year rule.
Of course you do.
If I crush one, it's a major loss.
You fucking, ladies and gentlemen, you can take the fucking trash out of the trailer, but you can never take the trailer out of the trash.
Never.
Dude. All right.
Never. So they're talking about a potential Assassin's Creed remake or a remaster. No one knows yet.
Okay.
But Ubisoft is having an event in September. And they have something that says Assassin's Creed, an Ubisoft original. No one knows what this is. People think that they have reworked and remade the game from the ground up. The first Assassin's Creed. I am a big Assassin's Creed fan. I need to go back. They just put Origins on Game Pass.
I still have never played any of those games, so I might have to join you in the parkour maybe.
Yeah, they're pretty fun. There's a Viking one that I think you would enjoy.
I heard that one. I was tempted. I just never tried. And is it on Game Pass? Is that one on Game Pass?
No, my personal favorite one is number 3. And number 3
is it the pirate one?
No, that's number 4. Number 3, and I actually got number 4 and I got number 5 for free. Nice. Because it came with my Xbox. But number 3 was my favorite one because it was part of the American Revolution, and you fight alongside George Washington. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, it's really fucking yeah. Assassin's Creed 3 is fucking, to me, the best Assassin's Creed game out there.
I could be wrong. I don't remember when the first one was released, but this was, if memory is serving, this is all happening. Like all those games came like when I was in the Army, and so like I really didn't get a lot of time to do anything ever.
Number 3 is cool because you're a Native American who becomes an assassin, and I have to say that was the first Assassin's Creed game that I completed at 100.
Badass, dude.
You know, and I loved what they did with that game. But guys, you know what time it is. You know, we gotta,
gotta wrap it up.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Whoa, hold up, wait a minute.
It ain't gotta be like that.
Shut up.
It ain't gotta be like that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute, okay?
Seriously.
Listen.
Man, it's hard to please some people.
Listen, guys, it's Zaddy's Day, all right?
It is. And it's also JuneTeenth. And it's also my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Ma. I love you.
No, something too. In Clean Sanchez lore, I was born premature. I was born May 20th. I was supposed to be born on June 20th.
Oh, okay. So you were supposed to be a JuneTeenth baby.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, man. But guys, we appreciate you coming every single week, every single time, sharing a laugh, sharing a cry, sticking the middle finger, whatever it is. I think I'm up today for the final thought.
You absolutely are. It is your turn to roll with it and do it and see us out in a very positive manner. So,
well, guys, summer's here. We're 2 days away from the official christening of the season. This is the time that go outside, ride your bike, take a walk, Feel better. Okay? The last 2-3 years have been a fucking shit show. And no one wants to be inside anymore. Okay?
That's correct.
When we started this whole thing, it was Tiger King. It was, right? It
Lockdown.
was Tiger King, lockdown, video games, binge watching movies that show you all these fucking things that we have gotten to a behavior where we're being used to being home now. And that's okay. Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Spending time with family is always okay. Spending time with family is always okay. And however, what John's trying to say is...
You're feeling down. Go get some H2O, man. Go get some CO2. Go out there, man. Take a nice breath in. It's been pretty rough, Lots of work is being done, lots of things being done, and sometimes, like for me, I went out for a bike ride. Yesterday, I went out on a 7-mile bike ride.
Nice.
7 miles, okay? I was gone, and I was fucking tired, but I felt great,
Fuck yeah.
So whatever I was feeling that morning, that day, it was gone once I finished that bike ride. What? Granted, these little things are just minor band-aids to help with the bigger issues, but they are there for you to help you feel better regardless. So guys, take the time. If you're feeling down, pick up the phone, call one of the homies. Call me, call Jay, call the admins, look out to any of us in the group.
DD214 gaming community.
We're here, write to us. We're there. And if you don't want to talk to us, you can hit 988, or you could call the National Suicide Hotline number, 1-800-273-8255. If your therapist isn't doing it for you, call 1-800-273-TALK. Someone is always listening. Someone is always sitting there waiting for, waiting. They are literally waiting there for that phone call to help you out. That's what they are there for. That's what we're all here for. Guys, thank you so much. Major shout out to our friends, Yumi and Lore, 80s Baby Gaming, Chris Bodette, Blaze Online,
Martinez.
New Jersey, Pablo Martinez,
Chris Patterson.
Man,
the list is getting long, but we got to do it every week, man, because we
always
got to show.
G Fuel,
freaking Doc Shupp, New Jersey Veterans Network, Veterans of Foreign Wars, like all of it. Like we love you all every week.
The government.
You guys are the moments. What's that?
The government. Thank you for the free country.
Thanks for freaking thanks for all that stuff. Appreciate it.
Happy JuneTeenth. Happy Father's Day. Everybody, get out there. Do that illegal shit and open up them fire hydrants and get sprinkled, baby. Start them
Go ahead.
Start them wet t-shirt contests. Start them balloon fights.
I gotta give one more shout out one more time to all the fucking dads out there, man. Like, congratulations on fucking having proof that you smashed. Beat up them guts tonight, boys.
If there's any way to prove that you're not a virgin, it's Father's Day.
That is fucking truth. Truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a fucking good one. We'll see you in the 168 hours.